Hey, good evening. This is Ogles Fish Room. I'm going to try to make this quick, but I promised my doctor this morning that when the evening came and I turned my lights on to like a blue light or the evening, I kind of like it look like moonlight in here. This is the 75 to my left. There's all those fish. I know I gave a very detailed video this morning, so I'm going to try to move along. Uh, I'm going to do this standing up at first and then I'll sit down. But I just want to kind of scan the whole room. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. Okay, now I'm going to sit down. Okay, as I said, I'm not going to make this long. I just wanted to kind of show what my tanks look like at night. I do come in here in the middle of the night and look at these. It's very soothing. I don't think the swim pattern changes much at night of most of my fish. I'm going to do this slowly. There's a little baby dehumidifier in here that I just love. It's very small. That tray pulls out at the bottom. I only let it get an inch or so of water in it, and I change it, and that's every few days. There's the tin that you saw earlier. I'll get closer because I find this a pretty tank. You're looking at the end of the tin. There's the rocks. As I said, I'm not going to, there's the blue male betta there. I'm not going to spend too much time on these. Let me sit down again. Now these are my column tanks. They're 10, everything's 10 gallon. But these are 12 by 12 at the bottom base. Those are electronic thermostats. I love these. The batteries last for almost 2 years, which is fantastic. It's 83.5. I like to keep my lights have been on all day and the sun's out, so it does get a little warm in here, and I don't even have the heater on. That's strictly for winter. But as you can see, these against the back window where the sun comes in are about 83.5 degrees. Oh, this guy's worth looking at. He's a beauty. And here's, well, no, he's hiding again. Okay, he's a pretty boy there. Anyway, my tanks average between 82 and 84 degrees. I have found, I've been doing this since I was about 5 and I'm 70, so I have learned over the years that if you can keep your tanks fairly warm, there are only a few fish that don't like that. Now some people say the plants don't like it that warm, but I certainly have not. If you look at the size of this puppy, you'll see that's probably not the case. That's a big Nubius. That's a beautiful fish, especially to be $3.99. Anyway, these are my tanks. You saw them earlier today. There's the fish that you didn't see this morning. He's my biggest betta. Come on, guy. Get in the light. There you go. There you go. Isn't he a beauty? Now he's just called a common veil-tailed betta, $3.99 at PetSmart. A couple dollars more at Pet Supermarket. They do have beautiful fish at both places. I buy all my other fish and all my plants at Pet Supermarket in the land, either the north or south store. But I will go by if have a vacancy for. I'm going to show him up close a little bit here. If I have a vacancy in the betta tanks, I will go to at least check out PetSmart. They get their fish in on Thursdays. There's a little blue female with the extra long fins. PetSmart gets their fish in on Thursday, but it comes in very late. I don't suggest going there then. I go Friday morning or Saturday morning if I'm in need of another betta, and I only buy the ones that are in the red cups, which everything is color coordinated and priced that way. That's the guppy tank. Let's see if I can do it close up there. A lot of babies. Okay. But the red cups are $3.99. That includes all the female bettas, but it also includes the common male bettas, which are called veil tails, and they're $3.99, which you just can't beat with a stick. Anyway, that's, oh, sorry about the finger. That's that tank. Almost through here. There's my 20 long. That's what it looks like at night. I'm trying to hold still because this is a very peaceful tank, I think. Okay, we got the 5 over there. I will do a close-up of that one. I think that's... Now this is a little female going toward the back there. Kind of blue and red. I do have some baby guppies in there because unfortunately they kind of, when you order or buy Go Shrimp, they seem to get a few of those baby guppies in there. They're all in the kind of a feeder tank. Okay, let me back off on that. Go down so you don't see me in my underwear here. Okay, they're back up. We don't want to scare the children. That's another guppy tank down there. And this is my 29, which has the blue female betta, which I find very pretty. She is a big girl too. She's a big girl. Let me back off a little bit. There you go. And the last one is the pencil fish and amber tetra tank. Pretty. The long, slender, striped ones are the pencil fish. The kind of orange, chunky, small ones are the amber tetras. Okay. We'll end with the big tank again. This is the 75. Now their lights don't actually go blue as much as, well, they do. The blue lights mix in when you tone down the white ones. But this looks a little whiter, but it's, what's the word? The power has been turned down. I bet you're able to, with these lights, you're able to control the brightness, so I just tone it down to where it's pretty darn low. But I don't like any of my fish in total darkness. I think they feel better. You have to understand that fish don't know what's in the shadows. They're naturally going to be afraid of what they can't see. And I have had some fish run into the sides if you turn all the lights off. So I don't like that. I like them to have some light. I just turn everything down low at night. Okay, that's it. This is Ogle's Fish Room signing out. This is what the room looks like at night. And that's all I wanted to show you. Just kind of give you an idea of what everything looks like at nighttime. And there we go. Thanks again for watching. Ogle's Fish Room signing off. Take care of yourself. Hope you have a good day, a good week, and a good month, and a good year. Take care. Thanks again. Bye-bye.